Hello, welcome, how's it going? This feels very weird, I'm not used to it. Basically what this is I want to try and make a video nearly every week or every fortnight. There's not really much schedule to this, it's just me talking to you about what's going on, what's not going on. Regardless, it's just me talking to the camera. Today we're talking about my latest song, Lie Down. It's pretty cool, it's upbeat, it's fun. I think it's a banger. Hopefully you think it's a banger, and we'll both be happy calling it bangers. Bangers and mash. So, what is Lie Down about? Lie Down is about having fun in life. The hook of a song is I could lie down if I were in your shoes, but that would be boring, so let's not be boring. It's all about having fun and not being depressed. Obviously everyone gets depressed, everyone gets down, but lie down is that energy of getting up again. Like, okay, this sucks, but let's get back up. Let's not lie down. In fact, maybe I didn't name the song right. Whoops. You get what I'm trying to say though. The whole song is about not lying down. It could be called Get Up, but that wouldn't make sense because I don't say get up at all in any part of the song. I just didn't want to call the song boring because that would imply the song was boring. And none of the other lyrics, despite how much I liked them, stood out to me as being like, yeah, let's name it that. Lie down just fit, even though it's about not lying down. It's strange, but you get it. So with all the other lyrics, I tried to be a little bit clever, a little bit pretentious, and have fun with it, and just throw in little bits of weird lyrics everywhere. I think I'm clever, but I'm not being clever, and no one knows what I'm on about. But I enjoy it, so it's what's going in the song, alright? I probably prefer verse 1, because I think my favourite line is the I was there when you lost him, I was there when you went and saved a life. And obviously that's two sides of a similar coin, where I was there when someone lost a life, and then when you actually helped someone survive. And I just like the idea that I'm there throughout the whole thing. So I experienced the bad time and the good time. I experienced both, and no matter what, I am there with myself. I also love the next line in verse 1, where it's like, and now you're king of a castle, you should fill with moats with maidens and lilos. I just love the idea of like having a pool party in like a castle moat. Just the idea in my head is really silly and funny. It made me laugh. I liked it. And I got to use the word lilo. Have you used the word lilo in a song? Probably not. Exactly. Hey, you should subscribe on YouTube. Hell, listen to the song Lie Down while you're at it. Forget this video. Who cares? Leave me, listen to my music. Probably make nothing either way. I think verse 2 is really cool as well. My favourite line is also that I'll be there when you blow up, and I'll be there when your hype finally fades. It's a reference to the music career. Will I ever, blow up? Loads of people could listen to the music, the song, who knows? And then at the end, every artist comes to a point where it just fizzles out. It's quite sad, and the hype finally fades. And I will still be there for that, if any of that ever happens. You know what I mean? There's also the part of the second verse where there's a fight, where it's like, FIGHT! And I just love it. It's just a fun song. I am quite happy how it turned out. The guitar solo is really fun as well. One of my favourite things about the guitar solo was where I referenced another one of my previous songs, where it's got this bit, Permanent Blue, put in the guitar solo for Lie Down. Obviously the tempo's different. It's actually the same key, believe it or not. But I just love the little reference to the previous song. It's an Easter egg. Did I ruin it by telling you about it? Probably. Does anyone care? Probably. I don't know where I was going with this. It was actually written at a point in my life where I was just happy. I was just vibing, right? I just thought, let's write a good, happy, energetic song that gets people up and dancing. But originally the idea started slow. Similar to anything, how that started slow. Where the dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo just kept going, and I'd play the chords over the top. It would just be at a slower tempo. The chords are G major, A minor, E minor, and F major. It doesn't actually go to the root note, which is the C. It's just those chords all the way through on the bass and rhythm guitar. It's only the doo-woo-woo that actually goes to the root note and just keeps that train going all the way through. Is it a train? I don't know. What is this hand doing? I don't know. So I ended up speeding up the song, and I thought, okay, this is kind of a bop. And then I added the drums, and then I went through every little bit just to get the bits flowing right. Like added the little palm mutey bit in the guitar on the verses, and then I wrote the solo as well, and obviously the lyrics as well, because I wrote the music before the lyrics. I normally end up doing both at like roughly the same time. In this case, it was the music before the lyrics. What does everyone else do? Let me know. If you write songs, do you write the lyrics or the music first? I find it depends on the song and what's going on, how I'm writing the song, whether it's on Logic, the DAW, or on guitar. And then once the song was done, I do what I normally do, where I just record a demo vocal and then I send it to the guy who does the drums. He programmed the drums, sent it back to me. I then record a better vocal, all the harmonies. After that's done, we then sent it to Matt Doherty, who mixed and mastered the whole project and made it sound way better than it sounds on my end. And it just turns from trash to something tons better. Honestly, Matt does an amazing job there. And then he sends it back to me. It sounds pretty much how it does now, except I come back with like 1 or 2 adjustments. But honestly, I don't make too many adjustments. I kind of trust Matt to do what he does, because I don't trust me. And then once I'm happy with it, I'll probably listen to it in my car, listen to it with headphones, listen to it on my phone as well, just because I know a lot of people listen to it like that as well. And then the song is done. The song was done for like 9 months. Honestly, after we released the last song, Anything, we just took a moment to breathe. We were sat on Lie Down and another song called Are You Jesus for so long, and it came to February. Was it February or January? Whenever it was this year. And I was like, Billy, I want to release this song. We got a Bristol gig coming up, right? And that's almost sold out. We're on 4 tickets at the time of recording this. Hopefully it'll be sold out by the time this is out. If you have bought a ticket to that, you're awesome, by the way. I was talking to Billy about Bristol and I was like, Billy, I would love for people to listen to a new song just to get them excited about the gig. It's exciting to have a new music out. I just wanted it for them, really. Treat yourself, dance around the room, sing it as loud as you can, cause a ruckus. I love that word. But it was just for fans, really. I still don't know when the album's coming out, and I think that's a whole separate video in itself, but I just wanted to put this song out there. And now the song's out there, you should listen to it. So if you're not listening to it already, please save it on Spotify. That'd be brilliant. Subscribe to the channel, and just let me know what you think of the song. This is a weird, podcasty, vloggy kind of video, so if you like this, let me know what you think. I will try and read it. It's difficult sometimes, because I can't read. I am done, bye.